So the journey continues. Yes, this boss. This boss can stay by himself for a while. I have no. What I don't have? I don't have anything. Don't have any, even the smallest intention of fighting him today. The only good thing about this place is the music. Music is so pleasant and relaxing, it doesn't really match this place at all. Also, there's still this upper part that how are you supposed to open it? Like this. How would you go there? Maybe from Whispering Walls somewhere? Or from the cauldron? I finally did it. I caught the worm. Also this strange thing. What is it for? Too many questions. Well, first of all, what I forgot to do is to turn in the reward. The most difficult quest yet. In Master, I have acquired oil with which my needle may see further sharpening. What wonder, what wish to steal a gift so fine. Few are the pin masters of our age that ever worked with such a substance. Tara, now we shall work, now is never. Let Joya grant this humble artisan traveler. Let us seek that shine, thought lost within these lands. Now the pin master must work. Let the sharpening begin. Done, it is marvel of our loam. See how it gleams your long, fine blade. Avast. That the pins of our land all once held such shine, so much we have lost. It is fine service, pin master. I have been a long age since. It has been a long age since I have seen my needle such. I had not remembered the fineness of its forging. Well, oh, it is certain. Yours is a blade of finer make than most, one of a few that could bear even more sharpening. However, upon your long road more oil is acquired, seek my service with haste. Who knows what form we could find deeper within your weapon's sharpened steel. He wants even more oil. There's one place in Blasted Steps and I need to check out. Luckily it's right by the station. What amulets do I have, by the way? Let me try this thing again. I feel like I'm not using the throwing stuff anyway. Maybe I can open up something with this. You again. Poison, what's a fancy prancy bug like you're creeping into Grindle's cozy little nook for? Heard you had some nice stuff, did you? All kinds of tasty goodies find their way here, that's for sure. Care little for how you procured your goods, thief. You have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries. Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Now take a look at what we've got. Even more stuff to buy. More rosaries. Great shinies. What does it mean? Fragment. This may open some doors. Crafting kit. It's so much money, where am I supposed to get it? Wait, I didn't see what else was in that room. Any more hidden passages? I think that's it for now. I don't have the key for the slab and don't know where to get it. What do you have here? Conductor's melody. Architect's melody, Vault Keeper's melody. I'm gonna go over here to the cauldron. See what's over there. Does it connect in any way? Also, I need to recover my cocoon. For that I need to die. For exploring, I think this is not needed, and we would be better served with this one. Go to Bellway, then go to... what was it? The works. What was here? Nothing. This flying enemy is always running away from you. I feel like every enemy feels like those wasps in Hollow Knight. Throw stuff at you and fly away from you. Wait, this was just closed? Didn't need jumping for this? Then how am I supposed to get there? Guess we're going somewhere else. Let's see, is there any way to the upper area? Whispering Waltz. And this is closed. About the upper one. Maybe not a bad money farming spot. This is also closed. Looking for goodies of your own, dear one, you'd do well to avoid the dark vaults near here. They say the keepers inside were jealous hoarders even before the Silken Curse came down. You have more familiarity with the citadel than most, madame. How long have you spent here, arriving among the haunted corridors? Oh, long enough. It's not such a bad lot, all told. Memories of my pilgrimage have all faded now, but a life spent in the citadel's golden halls was all I ever wished for. And lo and behold, my humble wish was granted. Certainly, the place might be a bit past its prime, but it'd be churlish of me to complain now, wouldn't it? If you're going to keep sulking around here while I work, you may as well buy something. Take a look. So I got like 100 from here. Question is it faster than doing deliveries? 150. Okay, we're going down. Only donations, right? Someone new. You throwing a light bulb at me? Look who's here. Haven't seen you in a while. Another silk eater. You respawn. That's where I came from, right? Cylinder, another one. We play it in a gramophone. Another fake bench. No, real bench? Why? It's so close to the previous one. Like immediately. When you actually need one, there's nothing. Finally he showed up. She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, claw to claw. Pass it, and this vault keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer, or a citadel's secret understandings. Yes, yes, she gave it. It is ours. I have passed the relic, vault keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight. Fool, the money din of a vault keeper. Hers is impudence enough to bring death. If she did not carry the scent of weaver spawn. Do you know something of my ancestry, learned bug? It gains me favor here, and I'll expect your service in full. Black, dead, your vicious kind are meant to be. Better methinks to stay as such. But this one was taught, it shall fold its claws, it shall pass its knowledge as much as is gleaned. Only to a first child must a vault keeper defer. So this also just money? Wait. This just gives you money, why would you spend money to give it back to this guy? Voices of the choir raised in sacred song. Okay, I get it. Keep safe, vault keeper. I may expect your service in future, and I'd not have you pass before the task is complete. No fool in this keep. It has lived long, watched its fellows wither. but it shall not die, not yet, not while knowledge needs be sought. This pact is made, your spawn, in sight for us, both she and it. This holy citadel in glory and fall, there are holes in its history, even to a keeper's knowledge, even to the walls. Take the cylinders she must, those objects of intricate design, of intricate insight. Bring more for this keeper, and only this keeper, for in his citadel none are left possessed of such sound, sharp mind as his.
Yanara.
Vault Keeper, I am seeking a melody held by your vaults, part of a set open and pass about. Tell me what you know of it. The weavers in would claim our sacred melody? How grim the age we survive to see. Vile sacrilege for it to pass to an outsider. Only our pontiff lived long and low within our walls. They held the melody, jealously, covetously, a learning for the highest vault keeper and them alone. A truth they were told to have found. There in the dark, something within the melody or the words, something to set them silent. I'm not afraid of what I'll hear, Vault Keeper. If your pontiff and their melody was wait below, I shall find them both. Okay, so another vendor. I find it a strange decision to limit the amount of shards you can collect. Like, why? What may be the reason? No one thinks it's a good idea to limit your money you can hold, right? Why should you limit shards? You cannot use... Maybe it's for that stupid crest that restores your tools while you're not in the bench. But still, because of existence of that one crest, limit everything. Like, you still need to go to the bench to refill. But with this limit I feel like I'm wasting most of them. Maybe at some point I wanna start using the tools. What was this room? Games makes you feel stupid. Like, am I missing something? Did I just come here too early? What is the point? Everyone left. Did I just release a lot of monsters somewhere? What happened? They drop money. I say it's a win. There's something up there. Did I just close some pass? Or was there nothing here? More pale oil? Immediately? I just upgraded the previous time. No, not that way. Why are you flying so low? Need to push the box from below over here. The same for over here. Finally earning some money. There's a big one over there. And he's dead. Get so many of these lockets. How much do I have already? 9 of them. I have 9 of them. I can do 2 here. 3 over here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I don't want to do it because there's no point. I'm not using those crests. And else accepts the useless currency. This was closed all along. They check what's down below. Sometimes you just wanna glide immediately without double jumping. Should check what's down below. Even though I won't be able to come back. Oh nice, another bile water zone. What is the point of this room? Oh, this one. More bugs. Yes, by the way, is it... Why do the bodies suddenly lunge at me when they die? By the way, I almost never hear the fleas crying. Like the grubs in Hollow Knight. You could hear the grubs from a mile away. But in this one you never hear them. Twisted bud. This is not even a flea. Contorted moss of ash and wine cries out incessantly. Oh, there was a guy that was telling me something about being born or something like that. Time to birth will soon come or something like that. Maybe I should bring this to him. There's nothing down there in the water, because I don't want to go into the water again. I'm so tired of these maggots. Finally open this shortcut. Let's see what the map tells us. Maybe I'll see something, someplace that I could still go. No, I think that's it. I could have went over here if I went up. Let's go finish exploring that place. I will also donate the money so I don't lose them accidentally. Might as well buy the rosaries. In case I come across a bench or something and I wouldn't have any money. So I need to go the second one from the top. The vendor, I need to go lower. Was a wrong turn. There's still this. Maybe I should. This is just free money each time I come through here. Could be a way up here. Here it was. Is there session with doing rooms where you cannot see anything in this game? Now coming back through here. Is the bottom almost. And this is suddenly a projectile that you cannot deflect. Why, no one knows. This guy was here. I went the wrong way. see. Don't want you to fall. Also, don't wanna lose a lot of health fighting him. Eat my traps. Bunnies that fall into spikes doesn't fly to you, they just get destroyed. Fortunately, for some reason. Wanna go to that room and respawn everyone. Nothing. Could there be something up there? You can spear endlessly in the air as long as you have silk. Or something here. Just a bit of money. This. Okay, I need to go turn in this baby because it's gonna annoy me. endlessly, but I don't remember where was it. Was this here? Was it the guy in Shellwood? Let's go to the guy in Shellwood first. No. This always happens. Bug, red cloak for travel, bring it here, the bot. It calls, it cries for the right, offer it. The bud weak knew it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. Bud cries yearning, the final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Very well. It's final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close, now give its shell host the final rite. Time of birth is near. End of the game. That's the fastest quest yet, I think. Chapel of the Witch. Damn, I should have turned in the oil first. Why are there so many ways? Weaver effigy. What was it? This is just money. Wait, this is a different crest completely. There's no info about it. Oh, nice. What was it? I do not understand what happens with my bind. Do I go up or do I go down? No map, there's no map. No point looking at the map. The marrow. There is a map. I just cannot see it because I don't have a stupid compass. What? And I cannot equip the stupid compass for some reason. Is this the way to that guy? No. This is the next way. Way to that guy is it? Is a bit to the right. I've ran through this place enough times to know This is also not it. Wait, this is it. Yes, this is it. What did you do to me? Wait, could I really change, just change my crest as a bench? So I thought I'm in some kind of blocked state. But does this mean that this crest doesn't have anything? You cannot equip anything to it? You cannot change the crest. What the hell? Someone tell me what's going on. There's no quests. Where was it? Bind the twisted bud. I'm indeed afflicted. A parasite has taken root within my shell. Perhaps you have something that could help me. Medicine? Not sure I stock anything like that. You should ask Pao there. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. Who is Pao? My sickly friend, Pao can sense that you are alien, but fret not. For the Bellheart, pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. Hospitality is appreciated, Pao, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me, a healer or a physician? Physician? Well, we did once have one, a frightening fiend, callous and crude in their practice. For the health of glorious Bellheart we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she passed away to, and I prefer to keep it that way, but if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit skulking beneath the bellway. Yes, that hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. I know the guy. First, let's see about the nail upgrade. Have more oil, Pinmaster. Its acquisition was no small task, but if it aids my blade, those challenges will be well rewarded. Even more oil, that preposterous luck, that unseen gift in quantity unheard, discovered by a single bug. Would you pass the oil, traveler, and perhaps a few rosaries for the ongoing effort? Allow the Spinmaster to again work wonder upon your blade. 450? 450? It's so strange to get 2 upgrades in a row while being with upgrades for like the most of the game. Where do I get the money? Do I do one of those quests? Cannot take quests. while being like this. And I go hunt some bugs. Or will he not? No, he will let me travel. He's always out. Skills gonna be longer. And also without the ability to freaking heal. Yeah, this might be a bad idea. Maybe I should just farm the two starting guys. I could just spam them to death. How much was it? 420? Something like that. Let's see what's over here. No, this is... There are more in the room, but it's higher. Take too long going there. It's like a few minutes. Why is the camera so slow in that place? And there's a bump specifically. So you will hit your head on the way out. Let's get 450 just to be sure. One more. Should definitely be enough. Let's talk to the guy while we're here. So without a compass, I don't really remember exactly where he was. Somewhere up high. Maybe this is a bad idea. I'm gonna lose all my money. Getting lost in here. Oh, it was 450. Well done. What miracle to work again upon steel so fine. Few pins left in Forlum could attain such sheen. You must tell me, traveler, wherever did you come upon so splendid a weapon? The blade was a gift given by a noble tribe of my homeland. They forged the strongest steel, though it was rarely seen beyond their hive. The tribe has now long passed, and with them the secrets to the craft. Ah, if they're gone, it's a rare piece that would be guessed. Then would be guessed. But what grand luck for this humble pin master to have worked with such a weapon. I'm curious, is this like in Hollow Knight where when you upgrade your nail the bosses also get more health? So they take the same time, it's just the mobs that can kill faster. And then the spells become less effective. Well, there's no spells in this, but I mean tools and skills. They become less effective on bosses because they have more health, because of your nail upgrade, but the tools do still the same damage. Be curious to know. Maybe if you use your tools a lot, it's better to not upgrade. Which is a bit stupid. Design decision. To do it like that. I hope they improved upon the Hollow Knight in this regard. And it is not marked on the map. Why not though? I do not know. I feel like he was pretty close to the entrance somewhere. Maybe he was up top. Here he is. What's this twitching inside of you? A slave within a slave, given over your shell to grow something greater? Parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy, and I cannot purge it with strength alone. Lie down and die then, for all I care. Allow the Triglin thing its chance at life. Or else, go seek the one exiled from Belheart, little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up into the moors, last I heard. If you insist on surviving your infection, seek the one exiled. High up in the moors, I think I know what he's talking about. So this was right by the entrance, I just went the other way. There was this place that I marked that I didn't know what it was for. Well, maybe we'll finally get a chance to know. Let's tell everyone about our affliction. You're looking a bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than a nectar to fix you up. The parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. It's rising, it's causing some discomfort. Not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Don't be bringing such dangerous things in here. Head to the top of the moors, there's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. Remedies are said to often hurt more than they help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. Imagine if it was timed, and if you didn't make it in time, you just died and have to start over. Wouldn't that be great? Probably, so the developers of Silksong. But luckily someone stopped them. Sure, I say, unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzz. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. I am sick, madame, and badly in need of your service. I have become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. No, what's all this? Infested, are you? Do you even know who I am? Why, this is a great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast who now towers before you. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. Parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Well, so you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matter, yes. Turns them on the head. Let me see. Now, not haunted indeed, no silk sickness. But something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside the shell that must come out, we use Great Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. Healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. More quests, more errands. The station operation. Bravo, specimen who sees my brilliance. Task for you is simple. Head over into the tangled mess of cages on the roads above and the moors. The bugs hide away there, bending and cruel. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp. Tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. And prepare your machine for my return, madame. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself free. I need to go to the Sinner's Road. And all of this without any healing. Let's use the bench to heal up. Luckily, I know the way perfectly. What's better? Go through bottom. Wait, I don't need this marker anymore. This thing goes through the very top. Good box, I am here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Look at her, Benji. She's all sick like. Pulled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Kral, but sick or not, our scraps hard found. If she's wanting, we've gotta be getting paid. Afraid the little one speaks true, Missy. You might be alien, but we can be offering charity. We're stocking the spines you need, you just gotta be ready to part with some beads. Of course I don't have the money. You ain't got the beads, or you just not wanting to part with them? Hardly the time to be a miser, Missy. You gotta be living sick till you buy these spines from us. I guess I'll have to break some beads. Wait, how much was it? 160. If I break 2 of these, it'll be enough. Pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. rush through him. This one might as well kill. Let me in. Cure me. I have returned with a spine requested. Allow me to enter, that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Ah, the spine specimen, you have them. Then it is time, indeed, to free you of your wriggling torment and show me my genius clear. Yes, yes, this is finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Oops, this doesn't look pleasant. Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the life of foes through twisted roots. It was an interesting quest, not too annoying, not too difficult. And something different from the usual, just pick up the thing. The operation a success. A simpletons hiding in that blasted bell-vine would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieve without them. Madame, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course, great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. How fit the loss of them, such great achievement wrought by Yarnaby, back healed full by my marvelous machine. Few weaklings aspire and expire, and they all rise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? But hold, there is something more about you. I've sliced the shell of countless filthy pilgrims, all those plain grain innards. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles at my mind still. What is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me, specimen? Go on, let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. I have no desire to see my shell pried into further healer. Service has succeeded and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Don't act like a full specimen. Share more of yourself, that I may gain greater understanding, learning. What other hope is there to save a blighted, sailless world? I have declined back. Whatever you seek, you shall not find in either upon or within my shell. Specimen, we must. There are secrets to uncover. Progress cannot be denied. That's the third time she did that. Again the world lashes out to me. But the pain means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long, I must not be stopped. That says it for this character. Finally heal. Did I want to look at the crest? New crests. Well, the needle in sweeping swings leads the life of force through twisted roots. What does it mean? Three blue, two red. No yellow. What happened? Do I need to be near the enemy to heal? Yeah, I guess the heal does damage. Not very useful on bosses, I imagine, because they will just ignore the damage on mobs. That you can hit stun might be pretty good. Let's get back to our loved and cherished Reaper. So this is no longer needed. What did we do today? We got infected and we explored a bit of Whispering Vaults. With just a bit more time, let's go explore this little pass back to the coral chambers. I don't have any money, right? We can turn in these things. And buy a spool fragment. Let's buy a spool fragment. I saw it somewhere. Yes, give the relics. Weaver effigy. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see your sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer you protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. Devout has succumbed during Silk Suture, refuses to revive, sin committed, permit no rites. Mask marked for cremation, retrieve dregs. What did it give me? 400, I need something around 600. I turn in the record, I will get around 200. much traveling, so much traveling. It's like I'm commuting to work. Please, they don't charge you each time you wanna travel. New quests. The merchant is lost again. Good thing it's not she who's selling the full fragment. Wailing Mother. Prison beside the citadel. Get a bit of money on the way. Treasure waiting on the keepers inside. Yes, a fair gift. Yeah, I understand everything. Perfectly clear. Yep. We can go open this way. On the way. Did I accidentally close the shortcut? O great land whose flame does falter, whose squire conductors all does fail. Observe, take heart, that spark still burning, yon butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal and voices raise, when brave Trobbio steps at last upon the stage. Sounded like a bunch of gibberish to me. Everything I understood is everyone be amazed by the great Trobbio who's stepping onto the stage. Is this a boss? Makes it sound like it's a boss. But I guess we can do it later. I think it was in Blasted Steps. Spend the money and go into the boss without any worries. You also get more silk. I almost can heal twice. How much bars do I have? I have 7 and I need 9 for the heal. This guy has a lot of stuff. I'm not sure whether it's useful or not, but he has a lot. Should try the drill on someone. Nice. Although maybe hard to hit, but it does great damage. Again with this bump. Let's see, what do we have here? Of course, it is a boss. Oh, drap and trembling squib, you who timidly step onto the great stage, fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Barloom's flame may flicker, but together we shall spark it ablaze. Let us enliven the citadel lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. It reminds me of Grimm from All Night. Okay, doesn't seem that hard. For now, at least. I thought for a second to maybe kill them on the way, but it's too much trouble and I may lose health. Wanna start the boss with full health. to stop doing stupid stuff. Again? How many times in a row will you do that move? Surely not 3 times in a row. Okay, I just need to not lose health stupidly like that. And it's gonna be easy. No, I almost got caught. Always get caught by that. Why are the normal bosses so much easier than stupid annoying bosses? They should have just made bosses like this have more HP and do more damage or something. Be faster. And do annoying bosses easier. Claw mirror. Why dynamite a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies? That's basically what Witch's Crest does. Near the Citadel's Memoriam. Where is Memoriam? Ah, it said something near the jails. I guess the Memoriam is somewhere over there. This is a very unnecessary shortcut. I didn't even got to use the drill. There was something there. No, it's nothing. It's the door that I wanted to open in the cauldron. Can we go lower? We cannot. But I can. What about this? Suddenly forgot how these monsters work. Wait, did I complete that wish already? No. Really not. I lost almost everything. I mean my health. Because of that stupid bug. Hate those wall bugs. By the way, we can remove this. Okay, we can heal up on them, right? Well, maybe not on that one. There's too many ways to go. Wait, let me go. This looks like a correct direction, so let me go the other way first. Just a short bundle. No, I guess there's no other way. out the smoke, the steam, whatever this is. Now I go up or down? It's up. But I could have went down. Just a bunch of shards. There's something over there. Really? No more. The ceaseless sound. Remember peace. The ceaseless sound. Remember silence. No more. Why there's nothing here? What for did I go here? Rusted statue of pilgrim. Wow. Ark, Ilgrim, you climb our eternal embrace. Who stands through threshold? Our stark citadel of stone. No true service may now commence. Forget your very shell, forgo ours to steal. Our loom commands give greatest gift. Join our choir, rise, shall voice and sing. Besides those many sinful hopes of forest, rewards come main pure within our midst, for nothing. Little simple stone bare and adorned, see our garb, how sparse meal, know that excess is sin. Stay vigilant for those wretched pilgrims, their relent, their base desires left unpunished, sin our pure chorus, their seductive sin red like flame. Dark it seems now, but these words become your guide. Let the sword become your guide. Your voice, let it your own give of yourself, for great for loom, for first children, who bequeath it to us, for us salvation sure to come. Don't know what that was for. Like secret cylinder. To learn the melody upon the cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has long ceased to function. The last keeper still sane. In the vaults above, their chambers hold just such a machine. Need only return. Damn box. He prayed the cage. Wait. Why couldn't I go here before? Or could I go there before, directly? I just went this way. No, this cannot be right because I never went here. But I was over here. Oh, this is a memory test, like before. But now in the dark. Cockheart piece. What's that? Not. Oh. 2 parts of a cockwork heart. Are there 3 parts altogether? Don't need bets, they don't drop money. Old Keeper, recovered a psalm cylinder in the dark chambers below here. I believe it contains a melody unique to this vault. I would have you play it for me now. She has visited the Pontiff's depths and stolen the sacred song. Where is your respect, Weaver Spawn? Our venerable dead deserve better than to have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging. In this moment, Wallkeeper, I have slim patience for your impudence. Either prepare the cylinder and stay silent, or ready yourself to learn regret. Sacred melody of the Vault Keepers, coveted and claimed by the Pontiff below the Whispering Vaults. The Weaver spawned, she has found it, our Pontiff's sacred cylinder stolen from the dark below. Never stated our law. Never must our melody pass to a bug-not keeper, but you, fool Weaver, would shatter those tenants with reckless ease. The Pontiff is gone, Vault Keeper. Your fellows have fallen to husk or shred. What was once bound with these vaults died with them. Fine, cursed she. Claim the sacred song and pain to you if we both are damned forever for it. Learn the Vault Keeper's melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the secretive Vault Keepers. Divine music, the soul of our loom eternal laid bare, that our cursed age could still receive such blessing. So, Weaver Spawn, our melody is yours now, held in mind to carry beyond our walls. Was the learning worth its sieving? It was, Vault Keeper, and now to me your service continues. Keep the cylinders safe, along with any other I may bring. Okay, I guess this location is done. Let me sit down to update the map. Yeah, seems complete. Well, we're gonna be going to some other place next time, but first we'll have to do some quests over here. Maybe grind some money to buy some stuff. And that's it.